Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Do 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 do. Here she comes, a silver 2007 Volvo S80 V8 edition. And it's creeping out of this garage like a bandit. There she is, folks. The queen of the crop. Hear that whine.
Not exactly.
It's got the rear tail. It's got the rear tailwind on it. And we're going to lunch. Bam! We got action. Air conditioned front seats and the heated front seats. Nice center control section, easily laid out. He's got that Sirius or just satellite radio control. Don't know what the options are on that, but got the garage door opener, home link on the sun visor. Is this the newest one you have?
Yep.
This is the queen of the crop, baby.
It's got 35,000 miles on it. 35,000
original low miles. It was, where was it registered at before you got it?
Miami, Florida.
It was a Miami car?
Yep.
Okay. Sometimes you run a Carfax and they've been in 2 cities up to them. Man, it looks good.
2 owners, no accidents, all dealer maintained.
Awesome. And in the back seat, we have the official Volvo crash test dummy. His name is Clive.
And the 2 unofficial ones in the front.
That would be you, W. I'm not the crash test dummy. A couple very nice features that this vehicle had back in 2007. You know, it's a funny thing. When I was selling real estate, one of my real estate partners used to tease me because I had an old Volvo. And I told him his car was 10 years newer, maybe 12. I said, my car has more features than yours. He was like, no way. So we started going features tit for tat. And I threw out my heated mirrors on him, my heated seats, my memory seats, and he backed off of me and went and bought a Volvo. Now this car is a 2007 model. Back in 2007, they had the emergency braking system that automatically brakes for you if you get too close. It has the adaptive cruise control feature that you can set the cruise, and if the people in front of you slow down, it'll slow down until the people in front of you get out of the way, then it'll go back to where you have it set. It has the bliss system that warns you when somebody is in your blind spot, and it has the rain sensing wipers where it actually will adjust the wiper speed for you automatically. And this thing gets up on the freeway and goes with this Volvo V8. Very powerful, comfortable car. So, you can get a Volvo 10 years old and still be ahead of the game. Spend a fraction of what you would on these new cars that claim to have all the safety features you need. For instance, that Camry in front of us probably costs 3 times what he pays for this car. This car cost him $8 grand with less than 35,000 miles. That car was probably 30 grand and may not have half the features that this one has. Especially these cool seats, baby.
And then it's the diamond.
Couple of things on this S80 I didn't notice about the cool seats. I thought they blew air, but it turns out they actually suck air through there. So they're not blowing air on you, they're pulling air through, which is kind of neat on these seats. See, I'm gonna cut this off, and that bag will probably fall. It fell when I blew on it. Let me put it back on, see if it falls when I blow on it that way. It'll still fall, so it's just a real slight vacuum that you have on there. Let me try to lean it forward, see if it falls. Alright, that's with the fan on it. That's with the fan off of it. Just a slight blow, it came off. Man, that thing is almost sticking on there either way. Alright, it's not blowing off now. Anyway, interesting information that I didn't know, that it was a vacuum instead of a blow. Now, if you want the car to automatically adjust the wiper to whatever setting you have, that button right there.
This one.
You turn it, how you turn it on? You just squeeze it on?
Push it in.
You push it in, you'll get a light. Now it'll sense how much water's on the windshield, and it will adjust the wipe to that. So right now it's not raining, so it's not wiping. But if it was raining, that would automatically
There's a sensor
do
up
the
here if you want to show them right there.
wipe speed. And there's a sensor right there.
So many drops get in that, and then it...
And when it knows that's getting covered up by rain,
Yeah.
it'll wipe the glass. Tattling on us, it's got the eye lit for info. You got a low fuel, and you have 2 doors open. Here's a look. As you can see, it has the projector headlights with some LED accents in it. Alright, so those headlights adjust by themselves according to the weight load, or and when you're turning and stuff too?
And then they'll also pivot when you're going around curves with the steering.
Okay, it's hooked up to the steering system. This is the V8. Probably the same engine that's in the XC90s.
Built by Yamaha.
Okay. Yamaha engine doesn't, it has a timing chain, right?
I believe it does.
Okay. Nice quiet engine. Good and powerful. A couple more vehicles. These are the convertible, I guess cousins we call it. We got the Saab, this a 900?
Yeah, 87 900 turbo.
87 900 turbo, man. It is looking good. The bra holds the hood closed, right? Oh, the hood is separate. This hood opens backwards.
It opens
the normal way.
It pops up this way and then tips forward.
All right, so it's kind of a awkward kind of hinging motion it makes. But check out that interior. Nice interior for an older car. I didn't know Duck Unlimited was in the Saabs. But besides that, it is a good looking Saab. One of the few that broke into the Volvo territory here. And then the C70, it's a 2004. As you can see, it has the jewels. How many miles do you think's on this one, Andre?
114, I believe.
About 114. He's actually driven this car from up here all the way to Arizona and back.
It's taking a break this summer.
Was getting about 32, 33 miles to the gallon on the highway. It's on a summer break. Coming back into its spot. Check out the skills, the driving skills. He's going to tuck this in over on the far side. Oh my gosh. So he's got really a single car garage entrance here. And he can park 5 cars in this garage that he has. And that's what you call skills, folks. You just got to use what you got. Everybody, it is me. I am in Waupaca, Wisconsin. Didn't get to do any work today. Just didn't have all the parts we needed. Didn't have the right stuff. Did get to see some great Volvos, which is great. But tomorrow morning, I will be back on the road, headed towards Albuquerque. I'm going to be going and staying the night in Oklahoma City. From Oklahoma City, I'm going to Albuquerque. So here are my plans to stop. If you want to do a meet and greet, something like that, a brief one, try to keep it under 30 minutes or so, because this is going to be a 14-hour drive for me tomorrow. I'm going to leave Waupaca, Wisconsin. I'm going to go through an area real close to Rochester, Wisconsin. Then I'm going to go through Des Moines, Iowa. From there through Kansas City, Missouri, through, or Kansas City, Kansas, one or the other. Then Wichita, Kansas, and then into Oklahoma City. I'm going to leave here early. If you're interested in doing a meet and greet or meeting with me to hand me something like that, just give me a call on my phone number. Go to my website, robertdiy.com, get my phone number and call me. That is probably going to be the only way we're going to be able to connect. Somebody in Wisconsin wanted to meet me. I hadn't seen anybody other than this guy here, Andre. Somebody was going to give me some overload springs. I've looked everywhere for those messages. Facebook, YouTube, text messages. I can't find the message, man. And hadn't gotten back with me since I gotten closer, so I don't know what to say. I missed you. I need the springs, can't get them. At any rate, anybody want to connect with me, go ahead, please connect with me. I'll be glad to meet you, shake your hand, take a picture, look at your car, give you some tips, anything like that, and maybe even plan for a future help, meeting to help you out on your car, save you some money, stuff like that. This place that we're staying here in Waupaca, a beautiful Comfort Suites Inn. Everybody up here has been super nice. People treat me like they've known me for, years and years. Very entertaining visit. Headed back over to Andre's. I talked to Sebastian. We had his rear suspension totally torn apart. Took it to the Volvo dealer in the Chicago area. They took the car. He took it there for a alignment. Of course, we did performance mods on it. They took the car for a joyride. They don't know he had a dash cam on the car. They couldn't see it. Told him that they couldn't do his alignment. He's going to watch the dash cam video to see how their joyride went. So, sometime even though you do all this work, they still don't want to do the alignment. We'll see what happens. I told him to find another shop. Now, if you got a garage and you want to organize your tools and stuff, you need to get you some nice rolling toolboxes so you can store your tools properly. Other than that, you're just going to have a mess like I got in the back of my car. There it is, folks. Husky toolboxes. The trunk lifts on the T5R were weak. Actually, one side was popping off. The other side was on, so the trunk lift was just extremely heavy. So, Andre has some new ones. I put one on the left side. It's a lot lighter, and as you can see, it lifts up some. So, I'm going to put the other one on. Now, the lifts he's got are a little different than the ones that came on it. They have a press-on clip on the back, and this in here, you actually have to pry it open to get it on the vehicle, and then you try to reach in there and pry it closed to keep it on. It's just not, the way they were made. And that side, you just press it on through the post, and it clips on that side back there. I've told you guys that the 960 is my favorite car of all time. This, in my opinion, is probably the best car Volvo ever sold. it isn't the best as far as the super duper quadruple low maintenance is concerned, because I think the 240 has that. But this car, this 740, had the class of an executive car, the stylish accents of an executive car, but it was built to the red block durability as your 240s. So I actually like this car a little better than I would a 240. And it's so easy to maintain, so durable. These are million-mile cars. I know of more than a few that have reached 1,000,000 miles. One of them's in California. Real stylish car. Now, he installed some 760 wheels. From, what year was those wheels from?
84 760 turbo diesel.
84 and 83 gasoline ones?
Yes, GLE.
Beautiful wheels. I wish I would have had them on my 740. But this is a very durable car. I drove one of these, put over 400,000 miles on it. My maintenance and repairs, I repeat, maintenance and repairs was about $176 a year. That includes tires, oil changes, everything. Had a transmission rebuilt for $365. You can't beat this car. You just can't. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. Nice, clean, smooth paint. Has a couple of the extra features on there. Beautiful car. So if you ever see one of these and you have the chance to grab it, man, grab one of these, tune it up, keep the oil change, transmission fluid fresh. This car will be here when the roaches are roaming the earth. This is the engine on it. They call it red block because the block is painted red. Very simple, basic car. Don't have a lot of power, but it will get you there. Very simple. Here's the V50, a little bit better view of it with the light bar on the front. Nice winter car. It actually has Jaguar wheels on it because the wheels that came on the car were too damaged. But pretty little car. This not all-wheel drive, is it?
No, just front wheel.
Just front-wheel drive. Yeah. This is what he drives usually in the winter because he's wanting to preserve those 240s and 740s. Those red blocks are becoming very rare. But this is the nice little V50 with a roof rack. Out here is the 740. I think I did a shot of it yesterday with the body kit on it. Andre said that body kit was about $5,000. Every dealer had to buy one. There might be some of these body kits still in Volvo dealerships. You could contact them, ask them to search the system, see if you can find a body kit. If you have a 740, the wagons and the sedans should take the same kit. That lower spoiler, the skirts around the rocker panel, and the back bumper.
This is up to 89 on this kit.
Up to 89 it fits. Here's a 240 turbo with the intercooler. Beautiful wheels. He's got a couple of ribbons in there, so maybe this thing is one of little awards and car shows or something. It's a GL with the sunroof. What year is this one?
84 and a half.
84 and a half. Then here's his other 240. Which year is this one?
86.
86. Has them nice multi-spoke wheels on it. What's those wheels called?
What?
They have a name for those wheels?
I can't remember offhand.
I had a pair of those on my 262. But the paint, the lights, everything's original. This car hadn't been driven much in the past year, but hey, put a jumper on it, fire it right up, starts up and run. I tell people, if you got a car sitting, don't be going out there starting it once a week. That is actually bad for the car. Go start it and move it when you need to take it somewhere to get something done. I'd rather have them sit for a year and not start it at all than to be started, you know, once or twice a week. Somebody trying to heat the engine up and cut it back off. So Here's a couple of beautiful examples of 240s. Yeah, they'll have cracked dashes. This one here has the ice guard over the vent for the winter time. I've only seen one of those Dan Malley had before, but really beautiful cars. They even look rust free from walking around them. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.